So we'll just go ahead and hang on with this just for another few more minutes until that newest radar scan comes out. It will go away, though, at 6:30 p.m. regardless, this tornado warning portion back down here in northern portions of Cumberland County. However, while we're on, though, I will say that we're going to still watch that area right there around Dunlap. That's outside of our viewing area. If it moves off on that same northeasterly track there that it's projected to move on, that would send it up into Cumberland County. So we're going to be watching that. Also down here south of that, this severe thunderstorm warning that we have down here, that severe thunderstorm warning that was issued with 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts possible, also some large hail, and the National Weather Service office down there in Huntsville put a tornado possible on that tag. So no tornado warning in effect or anything like that for parts of Franklin County right now. However, this storm is rotating a little bit, enough for them to go ahead and put a tornado possible tag on that severe thunderstorm warning. So if you're living in Franklin County, you're not in a tornado warning just yet. However, just know that one could be issued here within the next little bit. If that storm starts to tighten up just a little bit more and that rotation looks a little bit better, that'll make it cross over the Alabama and Tennessee state line, send it on up into Franklin County. So we are watching that area. We're also watching that area that's just outside of our viewing area, just north of Dunlap. If that holds together, like we were just saying, that's going to move up into the far southern portions of Cumberland County. I'm going to zoom in right here on the map right here, but this is the area that I'm talking about. That tornado warning set to go until 7:15, not including anyone in our viewing area, but it is right on the county line. We'll be watching that. The reason we just popped on a few minutes ago, this was a tiny tornado warning that was issued for the far northeastern portions, the far eastern portions of Cumberland County. It's only got another 2 or 3 minutes left on that now, though. The main area of rotation, it appears, has crossed over the county line and is now out of our area. And we're also on the far outskirts of our radar beam, too. We're on the Nashville radar site, and that has basically moved out past our area. There's still those couple of areas, though, that we're going to be watching. We're going to be ready to cut in if needed for any of those tornado warnings. I will say the areas that could be affected, if you're just now hearing this, the areas that could be affected by any new potential tornado warnings, at least in the short term, that would be parts of Cumberland County with that storm that is south of Cumberland County right now, just east of Van Buren County. And then also that storm, that lone storm down here, we'll put the Huntsville radar up right now. There's this storm that's in far north Alabama. Right now, just a severe thunderstorm warning on it. But like I was just saying, the National Weather Service in Huntsville put a severe thunderstorm warning on it with a tornado possible tag. So not quite enough of a radar signature for them to go ahead and issue a tornado warning, but there is a little bit of rotation still going there on the radar. So we'll be keeping an eye out on that storm right down there in far north Alabama, too, that could be pushing on up into Franklin County, along with that storm that is just east of Van Buren County. That one is also still showing some signs of rotation. If that holds together, that would send that warning on up into parts of southern Cumberland County. But it's still that little area that that tornado warning was issued for in the far eastern portions of Cumberland County. We'll go ahead. It's only about 40 seconds until 6:30, so we'll just hang with that until that warning officially expires and cancels off of our map. It is 6:29:30 almost right now, so about 30 more seconds left on that tornado warning. But while we're here, if you're just now tuning in, just now hearing us, we've had this severe weather threat across portions of Middle Tennessee throughout a lot of the day now. We've had several tornado warnings get issued, several severe thunderstorm warnings issued, also a lot of flash flood warnings that have been issued as well. Flash flooding could remain a concern for the next few hours. Most of these flash flood warnings are going to go until about 9 or 10 o'clock. These include areas like Nashville, Gallatin, Portland, Murfreesboro, and again, these are the flash flood warnings that I'm talking about. McMinnville, Columbia, Tullahoma, all included. And actually, we'll just say most of Middle Tennessee included in these flash flood warnings. Clock just hit 6:30, and this tornado warning should be dropping off of our map at any moment now. And as soon as we'll go ahead and get you back to the regular scheduled programming. Okay, so that they're going to expire that tornado warning. So that's outside of our viewing area now. Again, there's a couple areas that we're going to be watching. If any tornado warnings are issued, we'll go ahead and hop back on. But for now, we're going to get you back to regular programming.